Hey yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're all out there having an absolutely marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you can see, before us we have a fairly large stack of top-loaded trading cards, which means that in this video, this will be a continuation of going through my PC of Marvel trading card characters. But before we dive into this video, I just want to take a moment to thank y'all for taking time out of your day and tuning into the channel. If you enjoy what y'all see, and I really hope that you do, please consider smashing that like button, leaving a comment, subscribing, and sharing the content and channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so y'all won't miss out on new uploaded content. Only takes you a second to do, but it means absolutely everything to me. Now, without further ado, let's get after it. And as I had stated previously, that this will be a continuation of going through my PC of Marvel trading card characters. And this is character letter X. I am going to do all of these in this video, which will end the trading card character section of my Marvel PC. As I had stated in the previous video when I had ended up on Wolverine, that I have, artist signature cards, battle cards, a 3x3 larger 9-card image, what they also call the puzzle cards. I got a different variation amount of those ones, so this series will still continue, but this is just of the PC characters. So as I had stated, this is the letter X, and if you haven't figured it out by now who this character is, this is X-23, also known as Laura Kinney, also known as Talon, also known as the new Wolverine. So let's just jump right into it. This first card is from the 2012 Rittenhouse set. This one is of her X-23 in her X-Force uniform when she was a member of X-Force. And again, great artistry, great imagery. Love that red foiling there on the bottom. Absolutely amazing looking card. Condition of the card is an absolutely phenomenal condition. All right, and there's your information there on the back. Yep, and as I had stated, X-Force, Volume 3, Number 4. There you go. Let's move on to the next card. This next card is a part of the Marvel Contest of Champions TCG set from 2020. I never got into the TCG. Never really was appealing to me. Yes, I've done the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Pokemon. I'm more of like if we're going to do TCGs, I would like Magic. I played Magic back in the day when it comes to TCGs, but I really never got into any of the newer TCG stuff. I'm an old school nerd. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like getting out the dice, getting out the little characters, and playing again. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. That's another story for another time. But anyway, back on point. X-23, also known in this set and in this time as Wolverine. And again, it's got that amazing prismatic rainbow foiling there on the back, refractor, whatever it is that they want to call it. Absolutely marvelous looking card. No pun intended. Condition of the card, again, is in pristine shape. I have not seen any flaws at all on this card. Just by giving it a good one over, I haven't really gone into it in depth too much oh my gosh, I'm just going to stop. There's information there on the back. Again, obviously it just talks a little bit about what's going on within the game, attributes, abilities, all that other good stuff. All right, moving on to the next. I got 1, 2 of the 2020-2021 Marvel Annual. This is the base card for X-23. And there you go. There's your information there on the back. And if you can tell, the cover image that is on the back of the card is the background image for the front image. There's your information there of Laura. Again, great artwork. This is part back when, or this was when she was still a member of X-Force. Just different uniform from that card. All right, moving on to the next. I got 2 base cards, a blue parallel and a variant parallel from the 2021-2022 Marvel Annual of X-23. Here is the base card. Again, great artwork, great imagery, taken straight from the pages of the comic book, which, you know, that's what makes it the annual, because it talks about what's going on annually in the comic book of that annual year. In this case, it's 2021-2022. But anyway, there's your image on the back, cover art, background on the front. I like how they use that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool concept. Again, great looking card. Condition of the card's in really, really good shape as well. That is the base card. This next one is the blue base parallel a blaster exclusive, which obviously you can get blasters online or in your local retail stores, or even possible if you're lucky enough, unlike me, to have a comic book store. I have 2 in town that neither one of them sell comic book cards. I get mine at Walmart, Target, Meijer, what have you. Those are my retail stores. Maybe if I'm lucky enough, like I had seen in a couple videos prior when I had the Marvel Masterpiece XLs, I found those in Barnes & Nobles. But anyway, getting off topic again, I love this foiling. I love the fact, you know, it is a blue foil, but it still has that prismatic coloring in it, as well as you can see the rainbow there across it. Information on the back of the card is exactly the same as it is on the base. But that's the blue parallel. Stick that behind there. Actually, I'll go do it this way, like I have before. Ain't broke, don't fix it type shit. So there you go. Base card, blue base parallel. And then this next one is a variant cover, which is also, or not variant cover, variant card, variant image, which is also a canvas card. You can see right there as I tilt it in the light, you can see the texture across the image. And it's got that grid pattern on the back. Kind of lackluster on that. I'm at odds with it, especially for cards that are like this, to where there should be something more in the background, but there's not. There's just a lot of wasted negative space for the image, and you know, and it applies the same for this one as well. It's a great looking card. I love that foiling, but there's a lot of empty space. But anyway, there's your variant. And again, the variant only means that it is a canvas card. And again, information on the back of this card is exactly the same as the others. So there you go. Variant, blue base parallel, and then the base card. Moving on to the next, I have the base card of the 2022-2023 Marvel Annual. This one is of X-23 going by her real name, Laura Kinney, in the Wolverine X-Force uniform, I do believe, that she is wearing on this card. We'll check that here on the back. Maybe it says something. Nope, it doesn't say anything. It just has the featured card there of Wolverine. Again, great artwork, great imagery, absolutely phenomenal. And I'm going to set that one there because the next one is a parallel to that one. But this one isn't your average run-of-the-mill parallel. This is a, from my understanding, a limited print of the Magenta Sparkle. non-numbered card, but it is a base parallel in the color of the magenta sparkle, which absolutely fantastic. Condition of the card, absolutely fantastic. Corners, edges, surface, front and back. And I love that foiling there, that magenta, pinkish, purplish, beautiful color there in the background. And again, the information on the back is exactly the same as the base card. Let's show them both there. Base and magenta. All right, moving on to the next. Another card from the insert. This is an insert subset of the 2023-2024 Marvel Annuals. This is the Multiple Dimensions, also known as a lenticular. I have 2 of those. So, as you can see there, the images change, but I will set that one down so we can take a look at this one. But look at that. X-23 busting through a window, ready to mess somebody up. Claws out on both hands. Can't tell the image, or you can't tell, or it doesn't show on the image because of the banner there with the blade coming out of her foot. Doesn't look like it appears to be, but still. Badass lenticular card. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And it's information there on the back. All right, continuing on to the next. I have 1, 2, 3 base, 1 parallel, or I'm sorry, 1 canvas, black and white canvas. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alternate card, and then 1, 2 of the canvas for that alternate card of the same character from the same set. So, here's the base card. I got 3 of them. Got Colossus there in the background. X-23, both claws out doing the, the yell, the typical Wolverine, let's get ready to mess somebody up yell. All right, but there you go. There's the artwork and the imagery. Absolutely phenomenal looking card. Information there on the back as well. And these later cards, and I know I'm just touching sidebar briefly because he's in this image. The bearded Colossus. I don't have many of the bearded cards in my PC, but him rocking the beard, like you see here in this image, he pulls off the beard pretty good. Not too many people can say that they can pull down or pull off having a beard. Anyway, there you go. There are your 3 base cards. And then this next one is the black and white canvas variant. I don't know if these call these tiered cards. Yep, okay. In this set, they call it the variant tier, and this is variant tier number 2. And there's your information there on the back, which is exactly the same as the other card, except with the variant tier 2 across that little banner there. So there you go. There is that X-23 card from that set, and then also from the 2023-2024 Marvel Annual. This is a higher numbered card of the same character, but from a future timeline. Okay, I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is of Laura Kinney, who is X-23, but this is the future version of her, and then she comes back to what would be our timeline in reality, but then takes on the name of Talon instead of going by Laura Kinney or X-23 or Wolverine, because her younger self in this timeline is carrying that name. So to distinguish, she just goes by Talon. And there you go. There's information there on the back. And basically everything I just said is right down there, just in a little bit shorter form. It says, previously presumed to be dead, Laura Kinney returned from the vault and entered a truce with her younger duplicate And then to distinguish herself from her counterpart, Laura adopted the alias as Talon. Okay, so I was misleading. She's not from the future. She is from the Vault. And if you know anything about the comic book series, about what the Vault is, or even lightly touched on the subject of the Vault in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. So there you go. There is that base card. And then canvas cover, or canvas variant. This one is also variant tier 2. And again, information on the back is exactly the same. And he's got that black and white canvas. And again, phenomenal artwork, great imagery. I love the texture. You can feel it and you can see it on these canvas cards. Absolutely badass. So there you go. There's those ones. And moving on to the next. These ones are from the 2023 Marvel Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This first one is the base card of X-23. And then there is your green foil. And as you can see there on the base card, it's got the 3 Wolverine slash marks in the textured foil silver there in the background, then across the name and logo as well. And then on this one, it has the same information on the back, same image, except this one has the green foil, as you can see right there. Let's look at the green foil, and I'll show you the the base card information there on the back. And again, great artwork, great imagery. I really like this Fleer Ultra Wolverine set. I've stated it before when I did the Wolverine feature showcase of that character. Moving on, this one is the base card, also from the 2023 Fleer Ultra Wolverine. Another image of X-23. And again, phenomenal artwork, great imagery. You know, in the last image, we kind of had that 3/4 image looking down on her, and now we got that 3/4 image looking up. So you get her turned 3/4 in frame. Now we're looking from top to bottom, which means we are looking up. And as you can see in this one, she is also curved to that 3/4 turn. But this one, as we are looking down onto her. Again, absolutely phenomenal. I love the style of art. I love the imagery. I love everything about it. And there's information there on the back. And now moving on to the next card. This one is one of my favorite artists from the 90s, earlier 90s set. This one is by Tom Morgan. This one is also a base card from the 2023 Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This one is definitely a little bit different than Tom Morgan's style, and there's his name right there. This is just a little bit off, a little bit different than his normal style, and I know you want to try something new. But still, great artwork, great imagery. Love that textured foiling there on the slash marks and across the name and logo there. And there you go. There's your information there on the back. And in this set, there is a subset dedicated just to X-23. And we'll be coming up on those cards here soon. But first, we need to touch on the 1, 2, 3, 4 insert subsets. And then I have another insert subset, which is absolutely phenomenal card. But first, on this badass insert, this one is the medallion insert set from the 2023 Ultra, or the Fleer Ultra Wolverine. And as you can see there, it has that textured silver foiling there. And these are the base medallion cards. And there you go. There's the image of her, Laura, X-23, in her X-Force uniform. Again, great artwork, great image. And I like how they have a little bit more of the image on the back of the card. Again, great artwork. Absolutely phenomenal condition of the card as well. And like I stated, there are 4 of those medallion insert subsets. All right, moving on to the next. This is an insert subset. I'm putting this before the X23 set so I can have this really good looking card, really nice looking card. Absolutely, I love this card. And it's just the base of the insert subset. So let me stop talking about it and I will show it to you. This is the EX Century of X23 from the 2023 Marvel Fleer Ultra Wolverine. It is a non-numbered card, but it is gold. As you can see there, it is the gold foiling on the image there, that prismatic rainbow refractor on that strip of gold, which, it's the 3 claw marks of Wolverine. It is on acetate card, and is the EX Century, and it is layered. There is a layer of acetate, and then the image of X23 is printed on to that card. And as you can see right there, I hope you can see it, the layering of it. You see more of my hand than the actual card right there. There's a better look at it. You have the acetate of the card, and then you got the gold slash marks of the image that is overlaid on top of that acetate card. I love these EX Century cards. This is an absolutely phenomenal image of Laura, X23, whatever. I think I just got some gunk on the sleeve by taking it out. No, that looks to be a flaw on the card itself. Damn it, I never even noticed it until now. Shit. There's a little bit of damage there on the bottom of the card. That little water spot, it is in the foiling there. Damn. That irks me. That pisses me off. I never even noticed that before, but man. Alright, I'm not going to take away from the rest of it. Phenomenal looking card. Still stoked about it. And again, very minimal information there on the back. I don't know if I showed it to you earlier, but here you go. All right, let's move on to the next. These ones are the X23 inserts. They are all labeled X23, whether they be in the base silver, the blue, the green, the red. I believe there's also yellow. Not 100% on all of the variations of it because I've only seen a couple. But this first one, it is the base of X23. And again, all these images are taken straight out of the pages of the comic books, whether it be X-Men, X-Force, Excalibur, X-Factor, Wolverine. Yeah. Beautiful card, beautiful art. All right, and there's information there on the back. No, I do not have all of the inserts for the X23 set as of yet. I want to have one from my personal collection and then another subset or another set that I can, squirrel away, put in, a nice safe spot, keep them cool, so to speak. Anyway, moving on to the next, I got 1, 2 of these next card, base card on the left, green base parallel on the left. I'm sorry, on the right. Damn. Again, textured foiling. Silver on the left, green on the right. Great artwork, great image. I do believe that this one is taken from X-Force as well. There you go. There's information there on the back. Get a little closer so you can read a little better. There you go. Sorry about the movement. Shakes are a little bit worse today than they have been. Pushing through anyway. Let's continue on to the next card. This next one is also insert of X23. This one is card number 5. Again, great artwork, great image. You can feel the emotion that she is showing through the artwork. I always have loved that fact that there's a little bit of gunk on the inside of there. Okay. Again, I've stated this before, the only downfall of having top loaders like this is how staticky they are, and they attract every little particle of dust. So that's why in these videos, if you've seen any of them, I keep wiping it off like that so you guys can see it a little bit better without all that dust on it from the cardboard boxes that they're in. I got one of those large 5-section card, 5 sections for trading cards. I got them in that boxes, and I also got them in the smaller boxes. Anyway, moving on to the next card. This one is of X23 there in the background, of course, and then you have Jubilee right there in the front. And if your face looks a little weird with that gray tinting and the red color of her eyes, at this time in the storyline, Jubilee was a vampire. And also, so was Wolverine. At this time, I'm not sure. I think X23 was as well. I haven't made it that far in the storyline. I am so far behind in my reading with comic books, with me just getting back into the whole scene of comic books and trading cards. Earlier this year, around February, actually I would say around November, December of last year, I got into it. It peaked my interest again, and I started getting back into it in January, and then I started this channel in February. So, I've been going 8 months strong, and I believe at this point I have 63 subscribers. I want to thank all 63 of you from the bottom of my heart. I greatly appreciate it, and you guys tuning in as well. So there you go. There's your information there on the back. Whether does it say anything about her being a vampire in this? No, it does not say anything about them being vampires in this. But as you can see in the image, though, that is Jubilee as a vampire. Anyway, let's move on to the next. I have 1, 2. I have the base and the green base. This is my favorite X23 card in this set, only because of the fact that this is her and Venom. This is a Venomized X23. I mean, she was badass, and like her father, Wolverine, badass, just in their own right. But man, when you Venomize that character, man, they just become a whole another tier of badassery. I mean, it's just awesome. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love the storyline arc with them being Venomized and using his symbiote. It's dope. I just can't wait to read all about it in the story. There you go. There is your information there on the back as well. All right, let's move on. Where was I? Yep, I was right here. All right, they're not all going to fit, so I'm going to prop those up like that. All right, moving on to the next. Wait a minute. I got a card here out of place. All right, I got to find out where this one was. There it is. How the hell did that get that far out of place? Anyway, okay. All right, back on point. Last card from the 2023 Fleer Ultra Wolverine insert subset of X23. This is card number 10 out of the 10 card. All the insert subsets in this set of the 2023 Fleer Ultra Wolverine, there are only 10 cards for each subset. So there you go. There's an image there, taken again straight out of the comic book pages. All right, and there is your information there. All right, moving on to the next. Let me set that there so I know. All right, moving on to the next. This one is the 2024 Marvel Topps Chrome exclusive European or international set, however you want to call it. All I know is that these were exclusively released over in London, or we'll just say Europe, but I've mostly heard of people that in London having these cards. But this one is different. This one is the Sapphire set, or Sapphire, yeah, the Sapphire set of the 2024 Marvel Topps Chrome. And look at that. That sapphire, that crackle, ice, sparkle, whatever you want to call it, plus the dope-ass image of X-23 and her black and gray X-Force suit. Absolute phenomenal artwork and imagery. Love the presentation of the card. And these ones are, and they're a little stout. They're a little thicker. They're a little heavier, but the quality is impeccable. There goes your information on the back. And we will be moving on to the next. That one is the, 2024 Matriarchs of Marvel. And if you don't know what matriarchs are a term for female royalty. And matriarchs being that they are female. The set is all of female characters, and on top of that, the Matriarch set features only female artists. So on this, I have 2 base cards. Nope, let me rephrase that. I have 1 base card. As you can see, it has the silver textured foiling there on the background. Across the bottom there in the little design and the name X-23, and then the Ultra from the Fleer Ultra also in that same manner of foil. And again, great artwork, great imagery. The artist on this one is Susie Vilches. There's your information there on the back. This is a base card, which is they classify in this set as Silver Classic. Excuse me. I had a belch there. Pardon me, everybody. So there's your information there. And again, like I stated, base cards are Silver Classics. I will set that one there because what I thought was also a base card, I was incorrect. This one is a insert numbered to 194. This is card number 178 out of 194 of the same image, but done in a black foil. That's what this is here. These are all black foiling. If you can see the difference between the 2 cards. Silver foil, black foil. I know it's kind of hard to see the lettering and everything, but it's black foil. And the information on the back is exactly the same. All this is exactly the same, except right there. That one states that this is a black parallel. And then there it is right there. Number 178 out of 194. So those are the 2 from the Matriarchs of Marvel. This next one is an insert subset, also from the Fleer Ultra Matriarchs of Marvel. This one is what they classify in this set as a genetics card. And this is card number 2 of Wolverine and Logan and Laura, Wolverine X-23. And again, I love that textured prismatic rainbow foiling on the background, refractor, whatever they classify it as. It's dope as hell. This is a badass fucking card right here. 2 badass characters on a badass card. So there you go. There's your information there on the back. This one, as I had stated, is an insert subset called Genetics. And that will be the last card that I have for the thicker ones of the Matriarch of Marvel. Moving on to the next, I got 4 base cards and a blue base parallel from the 2024 Women of Marvel. And as I had stated, there is the 4 base cards. Set those 2 there. And it's got that silver texture foiling there on the background in the comic book panel. I like that. The image, the foreground image of her seems to be lacking some depth, and due to the lack of color, or if this is how the image was in the comic book, like she was under a spotlight or some shit. But yeah, there's a lot of missing color in this image of her. I don't know if it was a misprint, that something screwed up to where it's not as you know, the image just doesn't jump off the card because it's so muted. But even her blue base parallel, all of them in this set are like this for her card. But there's the base, and then like I had stated, here is the purple, or I'm sorry, the blue base parallel. As you can see, everything there in the background is blue and done in that textured foil as well. Badass looking card. All right, and there's your base next to the blue. All right, let's move on to the next. This one is another insert subs, or not another, I'm sorry. This is an insert subset from the Women of Marvel set from 2024. This one is called the Alternate Universe, and this one is Weapon Hex. And again, it has that phenomenal rainbow prismatic foiling, refractor style. And not only is it an insert subset, it is also numbered. This is card number 281 out of 499. This is that, like it says, the alternate universe, where I do believe she is the child of Wolverine and Scarlet Witch. Yes. They named her Weapon Hex for a girl who had X-23's claws and wields the Scarlet Witch's hex magic, as it states right there on the back. There you go. This technically isn't Laura Kinney or X-23 because she is, in this universe, is the daughter of Laura Kinney. But still, nonetheless, badass card. Numbered, refractor foiling there. Stoked about that card. I really like that one. All right, and next and final of my character cards of my Marvel PC. And if you've all watched this videos from this whole series, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all mean absolutely everything to me. Y'all are helping me grow this channel. I think I found a pretty good niche where I fit in the card world. I have other people that are frequent watchers and commenters on my channel as I am on theirs, and then they spread my name out there while I spread their name on here. We're just helping each other grow in this community. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back on the point. This one is, I have 3 of the 2025 Topps Chrome. This is the last 3 cards that I have for my character cards. As I had stated, there are other cards that I have in my PC, but these are the last of the character cards. Anyway, as you can see there, it's got that chrome all the way throughout the card. I love this image. Absolutely phenomenal. I love the comic book, the cover that this is taken from. No, I do not have it yet being operative word, of course. But still, I love the artwork. I love the image. I love the pose. I had this image as a background image on my phone for like damn near a year. No kidding. I saw it and I'm like, oh, I love that image. I what they yeah. I swiped my phone and screenshot. Holy shit! How the hell do I forget? Whew. Anyway, I took a screenshot of this image and I had it as the background of my phone for a while. Anyway, but there you go. There is the image, and then there is your information there on the back. So that's it, everybody. That concludes this video. And not only does it conclude this video, it also concludes my character cards through my PC of Marvel trading cards. So, as I wrap up another one, I just want to say thanks again for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed this showcase as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. Y'all's support means absolutely everything to me, and it makes the world of difference not only to me, but also to this channel. I greatly appreciate it and each and every one of y'all for doing so. But before y'all go, please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and be kind to everyone everywhere you go, because what you put out returns to you 1,000-fold. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your day continues to be absolutely marvelous, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, y'all. Peace.